Today is a special day as we are going to attempt E6 Cyrene. But before we do that, I need to claim my very expensive bow skin that I worked very hard to earn. I think I speak for everyone when I say we would have preferred a Cyrene skin, not a bow skin. Heck, I would have even taken the opportunity to play as Mem. Oh, wait. Well, whatever the case, we will be wishing for Cyrene today. 7 copies of her and 1 of her light cone. We are going to be trying to do it in a smaller amount of pulls today, and I will explain the reasoning behind that momentarily. But before that, I need to tell you guys where I got my pulls today in the first place. At a discounted price. Loot Bar has been my go-to website lately when it comes to topping up. Super simple too. All we're going to do is select the game we're looking to top up for. You can save up to 25% off here. There are special deals running for 3.7 as well right now. So as you can see, this $100 top-up pack is actually over $25 off at the moment, which is absolutely massive. New customers will also get an additional 10% off coupon on their first purchase, so be sure to take advantage of that as well. Loot Bar also has the same routing as in-game, so if you still have your top-up bonuses, you will get them when you purchase on site. With Cyrene being out and all of these great reruns, now is the best time to top up at a lower price. If you want to save money using Loot Bar, be sure to use my link in the pinned comment and description to save up to 25% off today. So we're on a bit of a budget today. Guys, I don't know if you keep up with the news, but the CS market crashed and it absolutely screwed me over. So our pulls for once when we are going for an E6 character are actually limited, believe it or not. So we do have a little wiggle room outside of this. I just wanted a nice even starting number, but we're not going to be doing anything crazy like an S5 today. We're just going to try to get a humble E6 and leave it at that. Cyrene is by far one of the most controversial characters that we've had so far in this game, if not the most. I think the complaints about her kit are a little bit blown out of proportion. I don't think she's that bad. I think it's a lot of people complaining about how long it takes for her to get her ult up, but I mean, unless you're trying to zero cycle, I don't think it's really a big deal. In AV-based game modes, which technically they all are, but like where it impacts your score, like Apocalyptic Shadow, I do think she will perform a bit worse, but I still don't think it's a big deal. Should definitely still clear with her if you're playing her with an air team, that's for sure. And then, of course, the discourse behind the insanely expensive bow skin. That one's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, with it being just a bow skin that hardly even changes her ult animation, I feel there's not even that much appeal to pull for it in the first place. Like, if it were not a byproduct of me going for her E6 right now, I would not spend to get it at all. Like, straight up, it's not worth it in my opinion. The Mem hat, though, this is adorable. This is worth it. The bow skin, not so much. Whatever the case, we should see a 5-star here soon. I'm gonna guess it's on this one. Boom. Our very first one. At pity. We don't love to see that, but pity does not mean bad things at all. We could get a double, a triple even. But at the very least, I would like to win. Thank you. And that was pretty early in the poll. Look at how beautiful her splash art is. My only complaint is that it doesn't have all of the Chrysos airs in it. I think that's a missed opportunity, but still very pretty nonetheless. Now show me the second Cyrene. That is Moza, that is not Cyrene. What a stark contrast that is. I don't think we're gonna see it. Also, I know her name is Cyrene, but ain't no way I'm calling her that. That sounds ridiculous. What a stupid pronunciation. I have been so good with the Chrysos air pronunciations up until this point. I thought Hyacine was Hyacine. I adapted. I thought Ceridra was Ceridra. I adapted. I thought Hyacines was Hyacines, and I adapted. But ain't no way am I calling Cyrene Cyrene. Also, thank you for the early. Good lord. The E in Cyrene is for Alicia, and she is not her. Oh crap, I shouldn't have said that on my 5-star. We're gonna lose. I meant to say she is her. She is more than her. Cyrene is so much more. Yeah, that's to be expected. Dug my own grave. Not off to a fantastic start. We'd won the first one at least. You know, an early's not bad either, but we have ambitious expectations today. Another early. This is a guarantee. But I always like to say that a guarantee does not mean there will be only one 5-star in the 10 pool. We could see 7. We could finish the polls out right here. But instead we will see Moza, yet again. I don't even know why he's on this banner. Feels like a throwaway. Then again, he is our newest 4-star character. Thanks, Hoyo. I think that's going to be the only... Yeah. Okay. Well, E1. We have spent 140 pulls for E1, which is actually not bad at all. In fact, I would say that is pretty good so far. So if we can keep the momentum going, keep these earlies coming, I feel that we will be having a good time today. Let's win the next 50-50. Let's do it proudly. So then I can make my E6 Castorice, my E6 Evernight, and my E6 Hyacine be as strong as they possibly can. Because I love all of those characters so much. Our 3rd early in the row. Show me the pretty pink lady. Show me Cyrene. I'll even say it here. Just because I'm so nice. Come on. Oh, man. Well, we are racking up some silver companion spirits today, that is for sure. At the very least, it was early again. Not super early. 50 is, you know, I mean, that's borderline not even early anymore. But regardless, still early by definition. 3 Mozas in 1 10 pull. Good lord, man. Does he have a thing for me? It is not mutual, I'm sorry. No, if they want to bring a certain Pinaconian 4-star into the game, then we can talk. But alas, he has not made his appearance yet. I thought he would, actually, with the Constance patch. But, it is what it is. My thoughts on Constance, by the way, I feel like she's actually... Oh, 5-star. I feel like Constance actually looks pretty good for break. I think it'll definitely bring them back up for a little while, at least. The only downside is that she debuffs your entire account by making you play with only one hand. Ooh, the first pull. Okay. That leaves room for more. Show me another one. Our last double was on our Sir Ridger summons, which granted was not that long ago, but come on. Give it to me. Yeah, it's not happening. Unlucky. Oh well. E2. We have 4 more to go. Yikes. Okay. And a light cone too. I'm saving the light cone for last because light cone pulls just aren't that fun. I do have a spare Hyacine light cone sitting around that I could just give her. I really don't want to do that though because I just like having characters on their signatures. I like the art on them. And I feel like for showcasing purposes, it's just better to have the signature on them. But we'll see what happens, I guess. Another 5-star at Pity. Hoping that we win this one. We've lost 2 in a row now. So we are 1 and 2 on those currently. We can turn our luck around though. It's never too late. Show her to me. Oh my god. You're just getting every single freaking 5-star on my lineup right now. Ooh, alright. Well, these are starting to sting a little bit. Was that a triple Pela? I skipped it too fast to even tell. It looked like it. Triple Moza and a triple Pela. We just need to get a triple Lynx now. Right here. Boom. Okay. Asta. Well, I don't mind seeing that. I like Asta. You're hoping to turn the direction of our polls around because we are currently in quite a predicament, I would say. It is not looking good. But we have a 5-star here. This is guaranteed for E3. Could we see E4? Or if I may be so bold, even E5. Show me the goods. There's one. Boom. Next one. This one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up. Ah, we tried. Well, we only need 3 more, which in 120 is extremely ambitious, especially because we still have a light cone to get. But we do have the star glitter, and we have some extra gems here. And of course we have the power of the wallet as well that may come into play here shortly, because these are not looking up at the moment. But nevertheless, we will keep trying because I am not one to quit. I think often of the image of the miner. Miner, M-I-N-E-R, sorry. Digging underground, and he's one pickaxe swing away from hitting the jackpot. And that is me right now. Boom, right here. Okay. The jackpot was Moza again. I think I've gotten about 40 of him by now. Well, there's the 5-star. If I had said that whole spiel 110 pull later, it would have looked a lot cooler. Bad timing as always. Oh well. We have a 50-50 to win. Show me Cyrene. Oh, let's go. E4. We need 2 more in 50 pulls. Yikes. Well, that's okay. We will get there one way or another. Where there's a will, there's a way. And a wallet. And that is A-okay. Our final 10 pull from our starting 550. Nothing. So we will go over here, do a little bit of this, and then I actually have to scroll down to find the Stellar Purchase tab right now because of someone's bow skin. And now we're at 1, 2, 3. This 10 pull is the one I've been waiting for. 2 Cyrenes. We finish out our E6 Cyrene. We move over to the light cone banner. First 10 pull, we get our light cone. How is this not? This one. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Really, really helpful. All my timings are off this video, man. It makes me mad. Just show me 2 Cyrenes so I can move over to the stupid light cone banner. No more 50-50 losses. I am preventing it. It cannot happen. See? Boom. Next Cyrene? Right here. Okay. Well. At least we won. I can't complain. The double may not be happening, but at the very least, we're evening out our win-to-loss ratio. This final Cyrene will actually determine whether or not we are positive or negative in that regard. And we will see a 5-star with these pulls. We will be going to pity, it seems. Which is fine. You know what? As long as we win, I don't really care. Right here. This would be a horrible time to give me a double. Please do not give me a double. Please do not give me a double. Making me nervous. One Cyrene. There it is. I'm going to skip so that it can't give me a double. There we go. Okay. Woo! Now, 110 pull, all it takes. Alright. Well, that would have been nice. We may have to do a swiper for the light cone. Unless the game wants to give it to me early. It does not. 50 more pulls to the bank. And 1 light cone to our account. Cyrene's light cone, to be specific. Here we go. Boom. Show it to me. Let's end this off on a high note. One final win. We were positive on the Cyrene banner. And we win on the light cone as well. Thank the Lord. Well, that is very nice. And we even get to see mini Cyrene as well. That should have been the skin, honestly. That would have been cool to play as her. But oh well. It is what it is. Well, as much as I love this hat, it's time to get the true Remembrance character into this team. And we have completed our Exodia comp. As we have all 4 members at E6. And 2 of them as S5 as well. I love my Hyacine and I love my Evernight. But I hope that these polls were entertaining. I hope that your polls go well, because honestly, if you are not polling in this patch, I'm wondering what you were doing, because there are 3 incredible reruns here. Good character here depending on what you have. And there's also some pretty good reruns on the second half as well. Cypher is slept on. You should get her. But whatever the case, I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the many Cyrene videos I have coming out this week. Excuse me, I was talking. How rude. Thank you for watching. Join the Discord. I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.